guys, and today here we are going to read about the Seven of Suits, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands, Seven of Cups. So when we read these cards, as I already told you, you should go with your vibes. You should not go with whatever is learning into your mind. The more important is the vibe you are getting when you open the card. So if we read about this Seven of Pentacles. So when you see the Seven of Pentacles, this person is again into a red dress and green dress as well. Red, materialistic gain. Maybe he has invested. One pentacle you can see is on his feet and Six of Pentacles are here. Maybe this person has invested less and gained more through this investment. It is a good card for investment purpose. It is good card for finances. It is good card for relationship as well, because this person is right now into a thinking mood and he's thinking right now that what has he actually done. He's looking to his past. He's checking his past records. He's checking whatever has happened into the past. So right now he's in a thinking mood when we see this card. It is good card for finances. It is good card for the relationship. It is good card for the career perspective also. If you enter into this company, so-and-so company, and your client comes and asks whether I should enter into this company, absolutely yes. It is a good card and you will gain so much more, right? But he is also handling the stick. It shows a little bit dependency. You might be needing little bit guidance from your elders, guidance from your mentors. So this is that kind of a card also. It is good for all the perspective basically. It's a 7 number of a card and 7 of suits are there. So it is a good card. Growth you can see, the greenery you can see, but the mountain are there. Maybe he has done a struggle. He has already faced the obstacles in his life. So it is basically good card in all the perspective, because as I told you, we read the card in all the perspective, in relationship, finances, career, health, and it is good in all the perspective. Now coming to the next card, that is Seven of Swords. When you see the Seven of Swords, you see this man who is looking behind and running forward. What does it mean? He is lacking his responsibility. He is not fulfilling his responsibility. It is a kind of a thief kind of a card, right? Who is taking away the swords. Whatever is coming into his hand, he is taking and going away. So, and you can see he is holding this 5 swords. 2 swords are already there. So he is basically also not able to hold these swords properly. Why? Because he is an irresponsible person. It is also showing his immature energy. He is looking backward that someone might not watch him doing all these things. So he might also be hiding some kind of a things. He is a thief kind of a person. He is also not able to fulfill all his responsibility. And it is also not that positive card. And it is also that kind of a card which is saying you that this person is not handling his responsibility in a proper way. So it is not that positive card in relationship. It is not positive for finances. It is not good for the career. It is not good for health issues also, because it is showing the mental tension. He is happy doing his. He is not realizing his mistake right now. Right? You can see the smile on his face. He is not even happy. Yes, he is getting this materialistic gain, but it does also not last long, because till when you will do all these things, right? Someday things will come in front. So this is that kind of a card. Now coming to the next card, which is Seven of Wands. When you see the 7 of Wands, this person, there are 6 of Wands are in front of this person, and this person is trying to put this wand in between all these 6 wands, right? He's trying to put his wand. Maybe he's trying to create his own space. He's trying to create his own space between these wands. He's into an anger mode also. So this is also showing that some kind of anger energy, some kind of a situation may come into the person's life that make him more angry. Or you can also read this card into a different perspective, that maybe there are the 6th person who is trying to attack him, and he might not be ready right now to face that attack. You can see both the shoes here are not Same kind of a shoes. It is a different kind of a shoes. It is a different kind of shoes. Maybe he is not prepared with that attack which is coming into his life. He is getting that materialistic gain, but more people are against him, and he should be prepared with all these things. Maybe some sort of a politics is going behind him, so he might not be ready for this. So he should be ready for this kind of attack. So if this kind of a card comes, we basically says some kind of a situation or some kind of a attack you may can face in future through your subordinates, through the people around you. There are more people against you than the people with you, right? We are seeing more people against with this person. Whatever decision he is taking, more people are against with his decision. And he is in the anger mode. He is more into the irritating mode. This is the energy we are getting through this card, isn't it? So this is Seven of Wand. Basically, when we read this card in the perspective of health issue, it is okay. But more if we read this card in perspective of relationship, maybe this relationship is one-sided and you are trying to create the space in that another person's life. So it is not good for relationship. It is not good for finances also. But if the person tries, it's okay for finances, I will say. If he tries, he can create that space. It is also okay for career perspective also. Okay, so overall, I hope you understand this card. Now coming to the Seven of Cups. When we read the Seven of Cups, this person is in the blackish energy and he's looking that there are so many options in front of him and he is not able to select which option to go with. Right, here is a beauty, right? Here is a wealth. Snake represents wealth. Here is a castle, which is representing home. Here is a luxuries out here. Here is the crown is showing the power. Lizard is showing the strength. And this ghost is showing the negative energies he is facing. So there are so many options. Some options are positive. Some options are negative. And this person is confused that which options to select. Right? I'm sorry. That which option to select. So basically when we read about the Seven of Cups, it basically showing the confusing state of the person, right? And which is not good for him, and he might not be come to a conclusion with this situation. We usually took one more card when this come to get more clarification. Which option should he select, right? Okay, so I hope you understand all these 7 suits. We'll meet you into the next video with the 8 suits.